What's up, YouTube? It's been a long time since I played with this dude right here. It's been a long time. And I sure miss him too. Sure miss him. Still trying to hit 91. I'm gonna put my couple of dance in. I'm gonna put the shoe in. You already know. Shoe in. My player endorsements. I'm not leaving my team. My clothes, my animations, Pro 2, dot package, pre-game, JaVale McGee flyaway, pre-game rituals. That's part intros. Celebration NBA Prime. How you do that? Oh, calling your phone with all. Wait, time, boys. I'll be balling. It's been a long time, another long time, you know. I never had a good time in a long time, you know. I put that 77. I'm going back to the VIP with the 90.
Everybody, welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Rick Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the
It was a long time.
Our game tonight features the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Looking at
3 points a game, 3.8 steals a game, 2.4 blocks a game. Better than Russ. Whoa.
All-Star Week is rapidly approaching. Whoa, whoa, that is rapid, that thing. Yeah. Who do you think benefits the most from this break in the action?
DJ Ups, you already know. Got my brother nickname, did my mom last week. DJ Ups. You're a big fan. Get a new jump shot, gotta give him some time. Tatum jump. I'm a shot create slash, so I'm gonna drop my 3. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. See, I'm doo-doo. But I'm a shot creator, so if I do this, get the ball. Dream! I'm a shot creator, I can shoot mid-range all day. Look at this. Shot creator, green! Oh, you want me a green? I bet. Cash. Yeah, the heads. I want to try the 3 hours as well.
Oklahoma City.
Let's go! Feel the takeover meter. Simple. Easy. Give me. Oh, Paul George won't eat locking my head down.
As they leave for Portland right after the game. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this, to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
And
I'm pick dodging.
as well as defensively, guys, they've been the better team in their first 2 meetings. I'm sure they know.
All right, come here, George.
Season series is a real possibility.
Come here.
If you have a coin there, but the other side of it would be that their opponent has been.
Oh my God!
Plotting revenge.
Let's take a look at
I know what the hell he did.
Go the line with McCollum at the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there with the Prophet, and it's Nurkic.
So you put the right one.
Now about midway through the season, a couple teams starting to slide, and they're desperate to turn things around.
Come on, man, that's not a foul. Let's play basketball. See, I was stuck in school because I gotta get back to my 2K.
You want to remember your mission statement.
Yeah, I got all my moves from. Especially my shot career.
Training camp. What was our mantra coming out of training camp? Maybe late November into early December, we won 7 to 10 games.
Dummy!
Break out that film.
You got a little regular boxing me out. You know they lying.
What we're capable of doing.
Don't let him score. Don't let him score.
Bring it into the next game and show that you're capable of doing it again.
He know you can't guard me.
Colin passes to the Prophet.
Defensive stop on goal. You can't do nothing with that.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's again.
Man, come on, man!
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I got you my free throw drop for 2, man.
Their first free throws of this.
Oh my God! I got you my free throw to Curry or something.
Is in the backcourt. Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum. These are one of the better pairings in the league in terms of their scoring, playmaking, and devastation that they can provide on the offensive end. Unfortunately, it has not gotten them to the point where they've gotten enough complementary players to go as far as they would like in the postseason.
And again,
no greens today.
No good. And now we'll go to David Aldridge. You had a chance to talk with Coach.
Oh, I'll get my new jump shot. Green, guard up on that. Guard up on that. I'll get my new jump shot. Come on, you gotta guard up on that.
Get out in transition every chance.
I got that Tatum jump shot. You gotta guard up on those, man. Come on, man.
You think you have their running shoes on tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Westbrook. After the 3 moments ago from the Prophet. Oklahoma City moving the ball.
What you thought? Scared.
2 points. That one goes.
Paul George showing his offensive confidence right there, just letting that one go as soon as he touches his hand.
Easy, too.
Here's Nurkic.
Dunk him.
He's off on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Tough loss.
Get him.
In the last game they played.
Oh, great. Man. Give me the ball. We got to lose, bro. Give me the ball. Can't do nothing.
Come here. As they got later into that game, they did not have it that night whatsoever, and it ended up being a double-digit loss.
Here's Lillard. Paul George.
You better hit that jump too, bro. I bet see. I bet get that ball.
You like to try and run Lillard off to that spot because, man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you.
Shot by George. Wide open.
Oh, my God. This man hit every shot.
He is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, man, something biting me.
Pass to the front.
Shockery.
That one off the back iron.
I didn't even did that.
But you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
I got guard up on him, bro.
Here's Llewellyn.
Yeah, they look for Paul George. They look for Paul George.
Stolen by McCollum. Here's the Prophet.
Green.
That fall.
You got guard up on that.
Time
I'm the Prophet. Prophet.
Second bucket of the night. Since AI came into the league, there has always been chatter if he's the best sharpshooter or not. Well, come All-Star Weekend, he'll have a chance to prove that he's the best.
And I'm just so glad that he's going to be a part of the three-point contest.
Guard up on them, man.
Shooters is impressive.
Got to do everything
He's
myself.
got to be one of the favorites to come away with the win.
Here's the Prophet, following the score by Oklahoma City. From 15 feet away.
Green, come on, man.
Tan offline to the right, but drops in for him.
The mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive, and right now stringing some plays together.
And it's George finishing it off.
You can't stop an alley.
Rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Upper Habit. Now, here's Lillard.
I'm about to stop me from that. Put the fish on goal. You know you can't stop
Phenomenal
me from
use
that.
of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Westbrook against Lillard.
Don't let him get you. Don't let him get you. Don't be scared of him.
Shoots over Lillard. Here's Adams. And he finishes nicely.
Good. Don't worry. Charge your best. Charge your
At
best.
least one body
Let's go.
maybe two. With his size and relentlessness, he'll light you up on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Lillard. Passes it to the front.
Man, come on, man. Green.
Good.
Free.
That would have tied. The Thunder leading by 3.
I really don't break those, bro. I bet you try to dribble. Okay.
To the inside.
Oh, yeah, this game look they did too, bro.
On the wing, Jordan. Out of hand on, and he gets it back. Back to Westbrook. To the right side. Here's the wall. He's guarded by McCollum.
Oh, I scratched my arm, bro. Please, this game is cheating, man.
George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
Man got a freaking defensive stop before you too, bro. Man can't hold me. Come on, man. Come on with that, bro. You can't hold me. Green.
5 on a 5 for 8 night shoot.
Oh, boy, too low rap. I scored it. Give me that.
Them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the court. So interesting.
Come on, man. Thank you. You cannot shoot like that.
Or champion growing up, but if you go to UCLA, you have to be halfway decent, don't you, Kevin? 5'8".
Green, and one. Guard up.
Back in high school and came off the bench his freshman year at UCLA, and I don't think anybody saw what was coming out of Russell Westbrook, but we're appreciating it now.
And the Thunder with some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Grant. Felton comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Trailblazers, Leonard comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. It's tipped, but they get it back. The shot by George, no good.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that
And
shot.
one.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And you heard the story. Westbrook
Come on, PG-13. Come on, PG-13.
Had to sit in the lobby for
Good.
before they let him in.
That story's hard
Give
to
the ball,
believe.
George.
Obviously not a blue chip recruit, and I don't think that Russell Westbrook ever thought about seeing himself in the NBA at any point. Was just hoping
Let's go, man.
in that second season at UCLA opened up some eyes about just how athletic and explosive he could be. And here we are today.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Adams. Zach Collins checked in for Portland. Turner comes in for Lillard. Portland leading. Here's the Prophet.
I break that. I break that. I can tell you that I break that. Too fast.
Outside, George. Inside.
I would just thought it was way too little for that. You want another one? You want another one? Yeah, who put my arm break this thing?
He's still scoreless so far.
Ooh, green!
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job by Evan Turner.
I'm 7 for 12.
Never backs down.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Prophet passes to Aminu. Here's the Prophet.
Y'all play. I can score up anytime. Say I foul me to start
On
me.
the shot. Took the foul.
Start getting my assist next.
He'll be shooting 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. Today's superstars often joining forces, Brown. We hear some retired legends saying they wanted to beat their rivals, not join their rivals. What do you think?
I saw a lot of from some of the guys who make those comments, Kevin. So that sort of stuff just eludes me as to where.
No, I should come. Give me a little can
It's always been dominated by teams that have 2 at least.
Oh snap! We losing.
Upper echelon superstar players that end up winning titles. So it's
God.
it happened then, it will continue to happen.
Inside pairing is Grant and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with the Wahoo.
I'm not balling like a slash shot creator. I'm not start balling like a.
Westbrook.
Oh yeah. Yeah, ball hog time. Nah, Brook
Westbrook's
man.
very impressive. Plays a lot bigger than his strength.
Now the pass to the Prophet.
I think I should shoot that. Too early.
And the Thunder going the other way now. Looking ahead to their next.
I didn't play 2K in so long, so y'all got barrel for it.
Against the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. So it's Portland now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
What? He want me to score. What he did?
Defensively, this is
Bet.
what you know.
Give me that.
Hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Green.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Stop fouling.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Oh, I say green. I know I'm at the brick. Just stupid.
From the foul line.
Green.
And you look back at that 2012 finals, the Thunder lost in 5 games
Like
to
Curry
the
at the
Heat,
3.
and you looked at that young talent.
I ain't taking the ball first, so I'm not even trying.
Now all MVP award winners, along with Serge Ibaka, a young, talented, energetic Serge Ibaka, and it felt like there was a team that was going to rule the West for a very long time.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. He feeds it to McCollum. From 16 feet away, he can't. McCollum's got his first points of the game.
Well, defenses gear up to stop McCollum from the 3-point line, but he can get around you into mid-range and settle in from there.
Here's Miles. Portland grabs the miss. They want to keep it rolling here.
What's his three?
The win against Dallas.
Away from home, you got to execute. I mean, they did that flawlessly.
Oh, God, bro. God, at least he'll move I put on the dude. Russell can't guard that. He can't guard that. Hey, come right there, bro. He can't guard that. He can't guard that.
They're really perfect
Can't-
on
they
the
can't
offensive
freaking
end.
guard that.
Probably 1 or 2 possessions they love to
Where
have
you
back,
at?
but
Where that man text? Who he text? Nigga, show it. He said, where you at, Westbrook? Can't stop that.
synergy on offense.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
What's not? Come on, Westbrook. Don't do
Well,
that.
the Prophet in the last game against the Mets,
Ooh!
he had 70 points.
Bet.
He
Bet!
seems to do. Held up rebound after rebound. He put up great
I bet. You know,
numbers in
I bet you get saucy. I
It's
bet.
not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you.
Man, come on, bro.
Unreal level.
Can't even play the game.
Showed how dangerous he is.
Every time I see the defender, my guy's gonna be
Man, he'd love to keep that
Green reach.
going.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it
Come
going?
here,
I mean,
come here,
the
come
only
here.
way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
Now, here's Adams. 11-point game his last outing. Grant gets to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Miles. And it falls. Over the
He
rim.
lying. Who is that?
Miles has got 11 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 5.
Say, I wasn't playing serious.
Jeremy Grant.
Every time I get passed,
his
bro,
first
come
foul of the game.
on.
And the
He's
next
scared of
puts
me.
him in the bonus.
Here's the Prophet.
He get bullied.
The glass to finish the way.
But I'm gonna bring my team
Yeah,
back.
this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he
Ooh,
wasn't
come
scoring
on,
like
stop
this right now.
lying. I'm gonna itchy, scratch my back. Alright.
Westbrook kicks to Miles. And there's a foul.
McCollum. I ain't did nothing.
That is his first foul.
Off limits. Westbrook. Stay on Miles.
Aminu against Grant.
Get the read.
Well, a wiry yet strong 6'9". Aminu defends equally well on the ball, and it helps.
Oh, that's our game. I knew that been green. Come on, bro.
I love.
Come on, bro. That's green. I'm a
the
shot.
Entire first half and
Tie game. I'm at to start greening them jump now. Bump that.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Miles. A free ball. It's rebounded by the Prophet.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter.
All right, let's go.
Gotta be eating at him just a bit.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. He kicks it to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball.
Blake had 2 screens on me every play.
Take the rebound. Pass to Miles.
He's scared.
Shot clock reset for Oklahoma City. And there it is for him. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great efficiency on the inside from Steven Adams. Rarely does he take a bad shot.
No good from the Prophet.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up.
Green, go!
It soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight. Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, this is great when Westbrook starts to dictate the tempo of the game. This time setting up a team.
Man, come on, man.
Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Paul George is checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook scanning the floor. Passes it to Llewellyn. Kicks it to George. 13 feet away.
Just go somebody in the freaking way!
On a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So timeout called here. The first.
We don't get mad.
PG played
I
his
got
first 7
30-something.
seasons in Indiana with the Pacers and guided them to 2 Eastern Conference
No worries.
finals.
Oh yeah! Harkless!
PG moniker that he came up with, it holds true if you look at the numbers. And when the Pacers were about to rebuild, I think Paul George let them know that he was willing to move on to continue his career somewhere else.
And
No, he too little for this, bro. You know he ain't got no.
Schroeder's checked in.
Man, I want to dunk somebody.
Gets it to go. That one good from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 36. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Yeah!
From beyond.
Ah! It both in superstar face. It both superstar face. It both for their face. I'm a shot creating. All up for that new Tatum, that Jason Tatum jump shot. Start greening them, yo.
Do they have a point, Brent, or is that unfair?
I think it's a little unfair, Kevin. 7 great years from Paul George. Obviously had to recover from the leg injury and came back strong, but
Get the read.
wanting to go
Get the read.
he could win a
Oh,
title,
snap.
and that's a decision.
Step
that
back.
every player
Crossover.
has to make. PG thought
Spin.
somewhere else he
Come
might
here.
have that
Come here.
opportunity and maybe more
Come here,
chances
Harkless.
to do so.
Pass that back. Pass that back.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock.
I'm a shot creating, you dummy.
It's hauled in by Paul George.
I said I damn say bad shot. So.
George has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Prophet passes to McCollum. Launches a 3.
Let's go.
It's
Free.
called in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4.
I keep taking the ball. I can't lie. I know they probably peed off at me.
Have come
I
right
keep
at the
taking the ball.
rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Lillard, the pass to the Prophet. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. And
Ah! Oh my God! I'm not even a sharpshooter. I'm not even a sharpshooter, and I'm pulling them just from back here. And I'm not even a sharpshooter.
The Profits got 42 in the game.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Ooh, three! I'm behind bounds!
And Westbrook really did take his time, but in the end signed that $205 million contract for 5 years to stay in OKC, to make it his home. That's the largest contract in NBA history at the time it was signed, and I'd have to say money
Let's
the
go!
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Noel's checked in for Grant.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Thunder trailing by 5. Inside, there's Noel. Off target at the rim.
Defense was in the area, but not really a...
Y'all keep leaving me wide open. Y'all keep leaving me wide open. I'm a slasher. I am a slasher. What is y'all doing? I'm a slasher. I'm a shot crazy. I can't even shoot. I can't even shoot, bro. That's the thing.
They've also taken
That's the
care of
freaking
some of
thing
the
about it.
in this game, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Westbrook.
That jump shot is
He
wet.
had a 30-point outing the last game against Houston.
Let's go. Get the
Goes
move.
back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Westbrook's got 12 now in this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Guys,
They get it back. A 3 from McCollum and another.
let's go.
I'm sure that's on the scouting report to not let him catch and
Assist?
shoot with McCollum's
Thank you.
marksmanship. That's easy money.
Schroeder against Lillard to the paint. Deflects the pass.
Oh no, they lying.
Trailblazer lead is cut down. to
He's
7 on the
lying.
bucket from George.
Well, fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard the pass to the Prophet.
Can't hold me. Can't hold me. What's that one? You'll get your takeover long. They still can't hold me. They put a crossover on you. They hit the green layup.
The Profits got 49 points in the game.
Gotta give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a
What's that ball? Boy, if it's gonna make me jump, I'll beat that jump, boy. Bunch of steals. Racking up their points. I can catch a flight. Please believe I had it. I was flying. I can catch a flight.
Thank you very much. What a first half for you behind
You already
the
know.
into that kind of a rhythm. Just staying focused, you know, staying active. And
big one.
trust me, I got plenty more where that came from. And I don't know if D's going to be happy about it, but I don't plan on cooling off anytime soon. Okay, then. After you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
Well, I think big guys like to affect shots, but big guys love to send shots into the third row. That's an intimidating factor.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Nurkic is out there with Aminu, and the Prophet in at the small forward position.
Well, Nurkic is big enough to do that, isn't he?
Thunder trailing by 14. Westbrook kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Here's George. And foul on the shot.
Oh my God!
And Paul George, a terrific two-way player, an all-star, an all-NBA performer, and multiple all-defense selections.
And George drops them both. And Paul George has made it a goal to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, he's got tremendous length and quickness, but really his pride at that end of the floor might matter even more. He just takes great pride in being a complete player.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
So he
Good.
makes both from the line.
All right, Clamp City.
Here's Westbrook.
Best 90 around.
Grant outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight
What the
rebound
freak?
for them. One more
Yeah, that man went come on
and
me.
it's all adding up.
Oh, come here. Yo, Hezzy swag.
George dishes to Grant.
Yo, slow Hezzy.
Back to George. Shot clock at 6. And they
That was what?
violation. Great D. And for the Western Conference,
Okay, my
we have a
pat.
chance now to recognize our
Thanks.
Player of the Week, the Prophet.
Yeah, well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Every time! It was every time Paul George be over me, remember? Every time. That little Hezzy, and he come to crossover. Oh my God, it worked every time.
Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Thunder trailing by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant kicks to Luwawu Cabarro.
Pig dodger.
Grant against Aminu. Grant, that's good.
Well, if they're gonna
Get on
win
the
this
Lob
game,
City.
He's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
The shot's good from the Prophet. The Prophet.
I would love to see
53.
Fisher. What you
He's
doing?
hit the proverbial switch, effortlessly finding different ways to score.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His
go.
range and ability to create, let him carry the load on offense. And also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team. Grown into that role.
Marshall, they hard, boy.
Already it's February.
Yeah,
Let's see how the West is catching up. Look at Portland. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And of course the Thunder just way behind.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stage.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Here's the Prophet. That fall.
Come on.
Nice feed that
Go!
McCollum. McCollum's
Not
got
even a
3
sharpshooter.
assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 19.
Not even a pure shot. I'm a shot creating slasher.
George. Lillard against Westbrook.
Get the board. He can't shoot.
Solid defense from Lillard.
You know, they don't score on
Come
that
here, mess
shot,
him up.
but they're going to be happy with those kinds
Should
of
pass that. Ball. I'm ball.
The miss there. He just knows
Free.
how to pressure you.
Come here, clown.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Out of bounds. Portland. And the Thunder making a change here. Felton's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Leonard comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Turner subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's the Prophet, defended by George. Knocks it loose with his first shot attempt. Portland no good that time either.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good and just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take. You know, we talk so much about accurate
I
shooting.
think I got
Sometimes
him.
accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Turner passes to the Prophet.
Bet. What's this?
Pass to Aminu. Clock at 6.
Finally, give me
And the
my
Trailblazers
assist.
lead by 19.
How about Aminu showing some touch from the mid-range? The D has to tee him up a little bit better.
Grant surveying the D. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And George, here we go. Chop up through there. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, which ways tonight has Paul George not made an impact in this game? A one-man wrecking through.
Here's the Prophet. And that one.
Ah, they get. That ball just get. He trying me. He didn't get the ball. He didn't get the ball. They get. Bruiser on goal. Come on. He's taking the ball. Guess what? Still not getting it. Break that arm. Boom. Break that little arm. Put that little move on it. Boom. Hey, Cash. Get off the court.
Good. The Prophet's got 50.
Get Paul George. Get off the
He
court.
keeps finding great shots
What?
there, and the opportunity.
Oh, my injuries. See, he got injured.
Dalton kicks to Grant.
My boy got injured. Oh, he got injured.
Adams. Turner against Felton. Grant outside. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
And with the pause here, how about the
It should have
stats
rolled
for
on
the
up.
Prophet? First in scoring, first in steals, and of course
Put
he's the
that little
#1 shot blocker
Put
in
me
the
a
league. Just an
song.
imposing
Put me a
presence
song.
inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Put me on
One of the
Put me
things
on
that came this quarter the past month.
Can I rest? They ain't gonna let me
Playing a
even
very
rest.
entertaining brand of basketball. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time and taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Tries a
It's too
three.
late.
You can't hit that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Huh? I want that ball. Claps,
Now, here's
claps,
Felton,
claps,
guarded close.
claps. I'm pick dodger, boy.
One of my favorite moves.
Ooh, get that junk out, bro. That's not a foul.
Well, I got to see Manu Ginobili.
That's not. I've seen that junk. That's not a foul.
But I think
He always from. He said screens and all. I'm gonna chase the hurry, bro. He didn't stop lying.
Something about the lefties.
I get that. Come get that jump beat. Get that jump beat. Hit you, baby. Hit you, baby. Come here. Come here.
Just by the left hand.
Right.
Then they had the little side step.
Oh my God! It can't let me dunk
He
you.
moves the ball around and draws contact. I know there are a lot of people that get aggravated by that, but he's nearly impossible to stop, especially when he's got his passport with the Eurostep.
He slithers. Now here's Schroeder after the miss from the Prophet.
Can't do that. Oh,
Felton the bucket on the assist by Schroeder.
I ain't take over
Felton's
a
got 4
long
points now in the
time.
quarter.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Here's the Prophet. Non-stop scoring machine here. Launches a three.
I said, finally hit that.
Rebound. There's the steal, and he's got a 5-by-5. Good, that's another.
Easy. You see that bottom back? Come on, bro. Can't contain that. You can't contain that. That easy. That bottom back easy to contain. That little behind back, how be doing? Get that still out from 2K2. That little bing, and go about the day. Go about my day.
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Thunder trailing by 17. Schroeder outside. Here's Luwawu. No good on the triple.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either.
Oh, come on, man. Green, man.
It's going to be
No.
lights out.
He's
No.
gotta hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Felton, and it's sent back by Turner.
Turner.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered
He
by
too
Felton.
big. Come on.
And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's
Every
David
time.
on George. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for
I ate
is
your
that
Paul
the
George.
prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Felton.
This guy needs some Gatorade. Bump it.
Here's the Prophet.
Green.
Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by
I am
17.
tired.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David
I'm gonna let him
Aldridge.
score that. Go to my car.
Well, it
Do a
is
little
the
chase
era
down
of
and block it. They
positionless
call it.
basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive goals have become more
I still
interchangeable.
It has
Come
become
on, man.
a positionless
Very
game now.
late,
David,
no.
thank you very much.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Prophet really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to
Give me a break. I'm tired.
playing around, stopping this long-range assault.
Portland on defense. 17-point game. No one near Felton as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3 ball. Felton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Okay.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Noel throws it down.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his
Why? I'm going back to my
teammates
shot creating
also
ways.
affects.
And that unleashed
Look.
chaos replay presented
I see
by
what I'm
Under
listening to
Armour.
early.
Cover Havoc.
But he can't guard
He
me.
has a chance
Come
to
on,
relive
bro.
that
No.
Now, here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's the Prophet. They get a hand on it, and the shot clock expires. 24 seconds.
I don't got no, bro. I can't run out of stamina.
Look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday. and
Take me
Rory
out.
Johnson. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against
Keep
Rudy
DJ
Gobert
out, bro. Give me a break.
and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Kings, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now, here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Outside for Felton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Trailblazers leading by 12. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory which allows him to keep attacking even after he's missed a few. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Pass it to the Prophet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Raymond Felton. That's good from the Prophet. And the Thunder with some changes. George is checked in for Luwawu. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Raymond Felton. And Portland with a change here too. Norkic checked in for Swanigan. Now here's Schroeder. He's a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Here's Noel. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And here's Westbrook. Tries it from the top of the key. With 1 on the clock, and Adams with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And not a lot of range on Steven Adams' offensive game, so he understands those limitations and gets to the rack. Take a look at the history of the Portland Trailblazers, and part of the NBA since 1970. And the phrase Rip City, which has stuck with the team ever since winning that title back in 1977.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Adams.
Every play I'm getting
So
fouled.
bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's the Prophet. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Look, all he doing, go with me. All he doing is scripting, bro. I'm just tired of that
And
jump.
the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Schroeder outside. Left side, West.
You know I try that.
And
Come
no
on,
in the
bro.
last second attempt this time. And so it's Portland. They're leading
Let's
11
just play
points
the
to end
league.
the
Come on,
quarter.
bro.
A
Look at
terrific
that deep.
tempo
I'm
and a
serious
quick
jump.
pace.
It said, Everton blocked it.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense.
That puts me alley, too.
Now for Portland.
Yeah, my puts
Al
me
Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for Collins. And the Prophet subbed in for Harkless.
Well, few have more job security in the NBA than Terry Stotts. Consistently gets a ton out of his Portland Trailblazer team. They run a very intricate and unique offense now in his 7th year with the Blazers. They've had a lot of success under Coach Stotts.
The forwards, George and Grant. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Noel in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Portland leading by 8. And with Terry Stotts last year, there were some rumblings about his job after the sweep.
Might have been a bit of a knee-jerk reaction. Remember, Portland slid into that 3rd seed with how close it was in the Western Conference, and that might have added.
Break them, they hit the shot. Come on, bro. He got guard for those. B, where's you going? They agree that job.
Bit more pressure, but Portland does not have a lot of flexibility with their roster. Somehow Terry Stotts gets to 50 wins in any given year. So it might have been a poor decision, and they saw through that, and he's back for this
I'll
season.
play guard now.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
Oh!
Trailing by 10. Westbrook with it. He dishes it to George.
Oh, I thought you been injured.
From the line. Here's Noel. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's the Prophet.
Look at that. Look at his defense. You can't do that with that.
Nurkic
I break.
trying to
Oh,
get
let's go!
again, it goes in for him. Good shot from the Prophet.
It's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Westbrook against Lillard. Right side Westbrook. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Here's Grant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the 3-point line.
Here's the Prophet, defended by George. There's the feed to Aminu. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
Thunder trailing by 9. To the left wing.
We can't shoot. Don't worry about it.
Westbrook as he lets it go. A 3-pointer, no good. Puts up a 3. And he's deep.
it! Breaking the defender's ankle and made the basket. Where was he going? Where was he going? Where's he going? They hit the three. Oh my God!
Three-pointer good from
They get taken over right after it, bro. Oh no, Paul George. It's not done. It can only be one.
outside.
Let's go. It's not done.
Aminu grabs the miss.
It's not done.
Aminu's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Prophet.
Where you going?
Defended by George. The Prophet passes to Nurkic.
Well, it's not done. Wait, bet. Somebody give me a screen.
Here's the Prophet. Launches it.
Green!
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. McCollum against Schroeder. There's the dish to George. Now here's Westbrook. G right on. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots
Too much
ripped
space.
out, and he's got to try to find something different.
But they'll get another chance. Here's the Prophet, defended by George. Here's
I'm a shot creating that cash. That mid-range. I'm a shot creating. I'm a shot creating.
80 points.
I'm a shot creating. Come on, bro. That's too
Wow.
easy.
This guy right now on another level.
Shot to stop the run, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Well, that's
I
a
told you
Westbrook mindset
what I am.
right there. I'm going
I'm
through
the
you.
point
Doesn't
guard.
allow his focus to be shaken, even when the defense gets a little bit nasty.
Here's the Prophet, defended by George.
No, you keep coming. You keep coming.
And out of bounds is the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Adams comes in for Nerlens Noel.
Again,
And
let's
it's
start.
Luwawu Cabarro in for Dennis Schroeder. Well, Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Here's George. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. George has got 25 points.
Well, his range goes out a lot further, but didn't need to on that possession.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Grant. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's the
That's
Prophet.
green, guard up.
Off target from three-point range.
Might want to stop shooting from out there right now because it's
8 for 19 for 3
just
points.
not working. He needs to look to get his teammates involved at this point in the game.
The pass to Westbrook. No one near it. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Oh, they ain't coming back. Bump that. I was just playing. I was just playing. No. I was just playing. This crowd better shut up real quick. Man, oh my God.
Pass to the Prophet. Shoot.
Mid-range.
And
Cash.
the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I don't break mid-range. I don't break mid-range. They lying.
Thunder trailing by 8. Westbrook
Oh, snap! Stop!
Westbrook against Lillard. And here's George for 3. They get it again. Adams. It's to Luwawu. Five on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And the rebound by Nurkic.
You almost have to assume he's going
Keep your ball, boy. Green.
And the first one falls. Both free throws good from the Prophet. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's George. It's rebounded by the Prophet. The Prophet's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a
That's game.
the rebound by Luwawu. Luwawu's got 6 rebounds in the game. That's a foul called on the Prophet.
Dummy.
Will get him his 4th foul of the game. Down low, and it's George finishing it off.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
Bet y'all throw
around on the finish.
I
He
bet.
powers it through. Goes it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt Pete alley-oop. To the inside. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead was cut down to 6 in the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
It's a certain mindset, Kevin, right now to want the ball at the end of games, and Westbrook has it.
It's McCollum on the wing.
Again, Cal.
Hands it from downtown. What a difference in this crowd right now.
Those sharp shooters. I'm really just gonna give the ball. If this shit go on, that's just going.
4 shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
I'm putting the ball 10 minutes in their hands now. They don't know.
They're down by 9.
This.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the Prophet.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook with the bucket.
Well, the triple-doubles haven't just come along because the 10 rebounds are all defensive. Russell sneaks in, grabs no rebound the second possession.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That lethal first step, Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Thunder. Felton comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the Prophet, defended by George. Here's
That green. Can't say nothing about that. You can't say nothing about
We're
that.
bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael
Get up the
Jordan's
court.
scoring mark from 1987 is in his...
That 3-2!
Misses the shot.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of things. He turns guys over, he blocks shots, he's got great hands. He affects a lot defensively.
So the Trailblazers win it. A truly gut. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Brett Curry, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Hey, all right, there you are. I got an interview lined up for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, right this way. You're on with Shaq and Kenny.
Oh, thanks, man.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson.
Hi, this is Shaq. Your performance tonight?
And that's going to do it for tonight.
Thanks, man. See ya.
I'll play Golden State. I don't play them. Ooh, hold me. KD. Ooh, it's my beat right here.
2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports.
Guess what?
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Trailblazers out in Portland. For Portland, they won their last matchup, that game against the Thunder at Chesapeake Energy Arena. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. Both teams tonight more than capable of putting up points.
I didn't stop playing my music. It didn't keep it. You gotta keep it not talking too. Now my song now drop 110. Let's go! I'm green more threes now. Hand down, man down. A cash. Hand down, man down. Green. Ease up on it.
Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball.
You'll never get tipped.
With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony on
get tipped.
From our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Trailblazers will look to their home court advantage. Just one game here in Portland. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And the atmosphere in this building is incredible.
Already?
As that win streak continues to
dog
grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point.
Bro, all they do to me!
Now Golden State starting
I'm tired of that.
the tremendous pair of Curry and Clay.
All they do! Reach in.
And it's Cousins in at the center. Here's Curry after the made shot from the Prophet to the inside. There's 2 high-powered.
Yeah, you didn't get your steal back. I swear to God, get my steals back.
That can, on any given night, put up well over 100 points.
Oh, what's it like? You love it. It feels great. You want to make sure you get stopped so you can let it fly and get it to teammates and let it fly. It's fun. It's encouraging each other because you believe in obviously we can all put the ball in the hole. And so, man, teammates score, getting guys.
I hate playing Golden State Hall of Fame mode. You cheating, bro. Oh, yeah! Green!
Having a lot of fun trying to outscore.
I cannot wait for this. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for.
I have to scratch my head, no.
Curry kicks to Thompson.
Guard, no.
There's 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Durant, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Durant. Here's the Prophet.
Come on. Come on.
He has been absolutely dominant.
Come on.
the scoring doesn't end with him. Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his earnest get passed on any list.
No good from Cousins.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start.
Go!
Game plan didn't come out.
And the basket by McCollum.
A lethal shooter from downtown. McCullough, he enjoys opportunities to pull the trigger.
Nurkic with the block. Here's the Prophet. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Thompson against McCollum. Here's the...
Oh, I did not pull that.
That doesn't go.
I did not pull that. Hey, Pumpy.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit.
We go hit that.
He
They gonna
knows
cheat.
they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Come on, bruh. Kid, you don't got no defense.
He's falling consistently. And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive board.
That burst my hair.
Durant kicks to Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I know what it is now. Bump
Because
that.
the way he sets pick and roll,
Where?
his force to the rim is exactly what you want your center to be doing.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Durant. To the paint. Here's Aminu. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Curry. A 24-point outing in the last game against Utah.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job.
Aminu, what the freak?
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Now this is the final season the Warriors will have at Oracle Arena, almost 5 decades in Oakland. And Chris, as we know, they'll move across the water to San Francisco. No doubt a bittersweet moment for the team and its core fans here.
Yeah, you just hope that the craziness of the crowd and that loyalty travels. And I'm hoping the fans here in the East
But it is falling!
They deserve to be part of the Warriors story as it continues to be written. I mean, if you see what they're doing over in the New Chase Center, right on the water, it's going to be special.
No good for the Prophet.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of the shooting.
To the inside. Green kicks to Cousins. Passes to Curry. Here's Durant. And Kevin Durant.
Every play, man, no.
He's playing MVP ball. Durant with some serious pep in his step tonight.
Durant against Lillard. To the wing right side.
But he ain't got no defense. Come on. Come on.
Here's the Prophet. He has 6.
Come on, Curry song.
The Prophet's got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pass to Thompson. Over McCollum. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to the stage.
Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
They should
I can't afford to lose no more games. We only lose 2 games, but I still want to lose
And
them.
so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Or selfishness. I mean, this is what happens when you don't
Wow.
make the extra
Come on, do
pass. The
something.
field
Do
goal
something.
percentage can
Do
go
something.
south.
Here's Durant.
It's like that.
Aminu grabs the miss.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 8. And Aminu kicks to McCollum. Baseline J on the way.
Go!
Got the English that time.
I used to stamina, that's why I ain't
McCollum's
really.
got his second basket.
McCullough is a sniper from the mid-range area on the floor. Always got to know where he is on the
Alright,
floor.
let him get no more points.
Cousins finds Thompson.
Especially when I hold him close.
And the rebound by Nurkic. Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the Prophet, and he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 10.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
It's deflected. Stolen by McCollum. Here's the Prophet. That's a foul called in the Prophet.
What the free? What was that? That made me dunk him too. I had a wait. Did he even say? No, bro. How's that freaking no, bro? Cheating, man. It's cheating.
The play and got there first.
Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. Harkless comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Jordan Bell's checked in for Golden State.
No, bro.
Thompson dishes to Curry.
I knew he'd get scared too, bro.
Kicks it to Cousins. Thompson inside. He's guarded by McCollum. And again, no good by Golden State.
Pretty high percentage look at the deep playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
A step back shot here.
Let's go! Get on me! Coming to ankle bully, bro. They coming to freaking ankle bully, bro. What's that? Boom, boom. Step back. I'm not stop throwing that jump on my back, boy. Boom, boom. Come here, Katie. Walk. You keep talking. Cash!
Comes one there from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 12 in the game.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Go, man. You can't hold me.
Trying to take their first time out here. You know, see, we have every
I got ankle break. I'm finishing the play. I'm sorry.
Where what they do best is always highlighted. It brings out their strong points. What are some of the plays or actions that best suited your skills when you play?
One of the things that I needed is a great point guard. So whether it was Rod Strickland, whether it was Avery Johnson in Golden State, of course my man Jay Will, and that was guys that could get me the ball, that would trust, that would throw it up. Also, being that I could handle the ball, draw a double team, and get it out to them, and they could knock down the shot. Having a great shooter like Apasia would allow me to grab a double team and then look for him on the opposite side. So I needed teams that had great ball movement, that had players that could knock down the open shot, and then a team that could run would allow me to push the break or allow me to fill in the break and kind of do everything. Teams that would allow me to be positionless and not just be rigid or old in their ways and say, you play old traditional basketball that doesn't allow anyone to play is what they've been working on all season.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cousins, the pass to Iguodala. Back to Cousins. Shoots over Leonard. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Iguodala. Cousins has got his second bucket tonight. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's the Prophet. And the three off target.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Poked away.
Always want to stop combat center screen.
Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Oh, such a terrific defender.
Always want to stop.
Jump starting that fast break.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Steph Curry.
Come on, bro. Golly.
First foul of the game.
Get addicted.
In for Portland. Here's the Prophet. He's got 14.
Dumb.
20 feet
shot
out.
created. Dumb.
And the shot no good. A bit short.
And he rushed.
Wait, no, don't let him hit. Don't let him shoot three. He gonna cheat, let him hit every time. Every
That's
time.
Their third straight make off an assist.
Portland trailing here.
Oh, he too easy. He too. That's scoring him easy. He too easy.
Prophet's got 16 points.
Once I that was the man. Dude, hit the gas. He get way too slow.
Interior defenders
he too
with their
easy.
work down low.
Has to ignore.
See, I'm trying to play smart.
Golden State moving the ball around.
Do something, Curry.
Curry against Turner. 5 to shoot. The tray. Good. Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And the records Curry set during his 2015 to 2017 years, this season joins them with that kind of offensive impact as he closes in on the second spot for 3.
Here is Bell after the made shot from the Prophet. Pass to Iguodala. Over in the corner, Livingston.
But no, bro, no, bro. No, that ain't no good foul, bro. I didn't even foul the dude. Irrelevant. Kitty over 999. He's doing it. Wrong person. This overall 99, bro.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against Oklahoma City. Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing.
Go!
There was a meaner as the
Green!
That's the group on the floor.
Look at this lead, bro.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. Just a staggering number of points and filled up the stat sheet. Coming away from the night with a 5-by-5. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance?
Wow. I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on this game.
Once he got him on the ropes, he never let them off the hook.
That's a two-man crowd, no, bro. He's not 4 a.m. That's a two-man, no. That's a two-man. I get mad, no, bro. No, that's not a two. But that's not
great.
I'm gonna freaking through and Kevin to run tape. I'm gonna drop him again just for that. Just for that, I'm gonna drop him.
Green kicks to Cousins. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Bet. Chico, come here, King. Come here, King.
For the home fans.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the defense.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
Here is Livingston after the made shot from the Prophet. Cousins with it. Coming off a 21-point game in his last outing.
Give me that. Bump that.
Here's the Prophet. 3-pointer
Fuck the house.
away. And the Trailblazers up.
You know that? Bump that. You know what I say? I hear the background. I hear that. What key you going? What key you going? Dib looks at that screen. Come back. Fuck the house. And green that jump.
Another 3. Here's Livingston. 5 points in the game. He kicks to Thompson. Over McCollum. And it's Thompson again missing. Portland's gone 3 or 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Think about it, Kevin. The skill set of Lillard, he has incredible runs. Get his shot off his ace with his dribble combinations. I mean, he's crafty when he gets inside. He's a complete offensive threat.
Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Shots good by Durant.
Durant does such a good job of getting high percentage offensive plays. I mean, you can see that over the years.
For 3, and the Trailblazers another 3. And Lillard, one of the league's top shooters, C-Web, also deadly in crunch time.
Okay, he calls it pain. He's hit numerous big shots in his career, both the playoffs and regular season. With his mentality and ability to create, I mean, he is lethal.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Portland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's the Prophet.
We're lucky I break that.
The Warriors trail. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aminu's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh, you know what that is? Cat!
After draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Johnson. And stolen by Lillard. The pass to the Prophet. Dishes it to McCollum. Pass to the Prophet. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. Here's 4. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The closer Nurkic is to the basket, the more dangerous he is. A solid interior scorer.
Here's Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. They've packed their bags for a walk.
I get scared, but you see what happened. I took that jump back in too. You shoot that 3. Yeah, shoot that 3. I took that jump back in. I said, boom. I took that jump back in. It better come out. A lucky touch. You already know. Got that magic touch.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that boost and keep put up in the first quarter.
And here is Curry after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Curry finds Durant. Called on the shot. 2 points. So 1-3.
DJ Ellis home.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Kevin Durant in the summer of 2017 took a $10 million discount to help the Warriors retain guys like Iguodala and Livingston. This summer, a new deal.
For a superstar like him, the max salary is already just Kevin Durant deserves top dollar. With the team moving into a new arena next year, they can afford it.
Green dishes to Johnson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up on them here in the second quarter, think again.
Down low, it's tipped. Here's the Prophet, defended by Durant.
Watch out, I'm back. Break it. What's the time? Oh, you get through your face.
A 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
Come here.
Now here's Durant. He right on it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming.
We still say DJ Ellis. If you say DJ Ellis, I'll start raging.
Ability to score even while getting fouled. Impressive athlete.
Another for a look now for Portland. Myers Leonard comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Golden State also making a change. Bell is checked in for Draymond Green. Here's the Prophet. 33 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Lillard. Good on the 3-point shot.
Ball away from home. He was so alone. Boy, that multi-man, I never did you wrong.
From the triple, 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Curry.
Me and Lillard got to do his job. You know what Curry
difference between shot clock and game clock.
I'm not going nowhere. Better do something for the game.
Right side Durant. Nice D from Lillard.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough.
Dang kid, I'm better get Puffy. Boy, he's scared of me, boy. Puffy. He's scared of me, boy. I swear. He's scared of me, boy. Now start hitting them threes. If I get my tater drop, I bet.
Hey there. Well, look, the field's been announced for the three-point contest, and for the first time, you are on the list. How much are you looking forward to this?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
He always say that. And guess what I do?
We've got second half action for you, and the next couple of quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. You look at the prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, no, no,
And for the first two quarters, he was
start shooting threes, watch this.
aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
Come on, Katie. Boy. Give me some. I want a piece. I want a piece. Give me a piece. I want a piece, man. I want a piece. I want all of it, Katie.
Right now. Down low, it's Green and Cousins.
Go!
Okay,
Okay, Katie. ISO.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins.
Guess what? I
There's
saw
the
him.
prophet. Kicks to Nurkic.
Leave me alone.
Shouldered. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Okay, I'm at a cool
Him and all around the rim that time.
My stamina, give my
And
stamina,
a
give
lot of
my
teams avoid the
stamina.
mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's the prophet, defended by Durant. Here's the prophet.
Sure, he can't hold me, so.
Great D that time from Durant.
God.
Yeah, that's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself.
Oh, good. You know my favorite saying?
Here's the prophet, defended by Durant.
Okay, you already know I'm about to say. I'm at Greenish. Fuck my house. I couldn't run for it. My back was so itchy. Son, the mosquitoes. Something, bro.
These
That's the
ratings, they tell a great story.
Something, bro.
Look at Golden State. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And when you look at Portland, they've proven time and time again this season.
Okay.
Not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat. That's one for their
Oh, yeah. He done it.
to start the second half.
The freak. Green. Okay, you let me eat on him.
Roberts got 35 in the game. Tony Stotts, the head coach for the Blazers, he has earned the trust of his.
Hey!
Talk to the players on his team, Kevin. They believe
Yo,
They're always willing to give players a chance to
Tell him messed up.
It's up front, but playing in the Stotts, you know that if you work hard to improve, he'll take notice and adjust the rotations accordingly.
Curry outside. Amini grabs the miss. Amini's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They have the trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their fourth miss in 5 attempts.
Green, the pass to Durant.
Just because my back was itchy.
Count it. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Timely
Bro, they can't
passing
score. You
leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
This is it to the block. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Now have their pitchers a half start. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I can't drive in.
Sideline report.
I can't drive in.
McComb outside, pass to Turner. Inside, here's the prophet. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway.
Finally.
3-point play chance for him.
This is a different ball game without the score. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Oh, snap shoot 50%.
About as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the D. He has the room to throw it down. He does not hesitate for 1 second.
Now here's Turner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Freaking run.
End-to-end player. I mean, throughout his career, he's been that. I mean, just think about it. Iguodala with a nice finish in transition.
Here's the Prophet.
Too late.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Iguodala with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the Prophet. He has 38 in the game. The pass to Harkins. Here's the
Yeah, you know that is. Oh my God! How's that lead?
From three-point range in the second half, they're 0 for 4. McCollum against Thompson. Kicks it out to Iguodala. That one wide left. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The Prophet passes to McCollum, up and in, and the layup. McCollum's got 10.
And McCollum gets his shot off from anywhere, even down in the paint. Doesn't rush it.
Curry against Turner. Curry looking around. Pocket 6. Releases. Gets it for the rim and out.
He's the key if they're going to make a run. He's been way off this one.
Max, look! Stop break! She's breaking the ball!
Golden State will go the other way with it. Iguodala outside. He kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Bell. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's the Prophet.
Man, he didn't shoot at you all along!
And so far this quarter,
God.
he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for them. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
Every time you have your easy shot, they didn't pass you when you get defense. They're passing you when you got the defense on you, bro.
Is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than non-issue, brother. You were right in your assumption that, listen...
My mirror is a 90, bro. He took it away from me, bro.
And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know, the first thing guys do after they get their water, they play 1-on-1. So you understand guys' tendencies. You learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. You know how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right to left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And yeah, you can practice against them.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Turner against Kirk. No good with the triple.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Iguodala. The shot's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Thompson kicks to Kirk. On deep. No. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lillard the one with McCollum at the 2. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with the Prophet, and it's Leonard in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. No good from the Prophet.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
I like the decision making. That's a shot.
It's not a foul! He gave me shoot free throw, not dare.
Vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always
breaking his
people on edge. Also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the officials. He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
Now here's Lillard. Passes it to the Prophet. Takes it off the glass. The Prophet's got 44.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Draymond Green, Greg, has been one of the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation was really second to none. But I'd be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
Murray finds Green. Here's Durant. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the Prophet, defended by Durant. Lillard from deep three-point land. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Portland leading. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
You're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Oh, man, that's a wall! Sorry about going in on change. I got 5 fouls, bro. I'm about to be fouled up. I already know I'm about to be fouled up. And we about to lose.
It's interesting. He's
I gotta get replays open, bro, because I'm not doing nothing.
He's so inquisitive. I think meeting these tech luminaries and learning from them was part of the allure of Golden State.
Norkic checked in for Myers Leonard. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by McCollum. Green dishes to Curry. Outside for Durant. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. What's up? Chris, I don't think Damian Lillard will ever be accused of lacking confidence. He'll tell you about how great he is all the time.
And that isn't a knock. I mean, all top NBA players need to believe that. Lillard has said he feels he deserves to be all NBA. Sometimes it just feels like he's looking to be disrespected just so he can use it as motivation during the season.
Nurkic the pass to the Prophet.
Come on.
Opportunity. It's good on the jump shot. The Prophet's got 48.
You got to commend the unselfishness of Nurkic. I mean, a guy you can count on to share the rock.
Thompson outside. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Aminu grabs the miss.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into a knock.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
So it's Portland now, after the miss from Klay Thompson.
We own jumper cat.
And the call will be against
oh my God! What is y'all
number
doing?
2 for him.
Why? I don't even never shoot like this.
Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make. Thompson against McCollum.
We gotta play.
Thompson kicks to Durant.
He'll never let me get by like that. Take me out.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach
never shut his hole.
These players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Here's the Prophet.
The kid ain't even got no defense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Durant.
He beating those every time, bro. He got stuff every time he try to do a pull.
In the corner. Good, and it's Cream picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Do something, Dave.
Boston's first 3 in the second half. After them, the 2 in the first.
Thank you! No, that's a flagrant. That man homie.
Coach Team Kerr may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I'll tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense and he wants to win. When tempers flare, don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
And playing for the Bulls, Kerr famously got into a fight with a teammate, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he has that competitive spirit, that edge you need to succeed in this game. Great people skills, sure. He's not a pushover.
Now here's Curry and Durant gets it to go.
The entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Now the pass to the Prophet. Kicks it to Aminu. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Look, he had all the time in the world to get the jumper off. Maybe it was too much time.
Left side Durant. Fades back. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shoots a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, Nurkic with the steal. Here's the Prophet. Ball's not loose.
I didn't even jump.
He kind of grew this quarter. It seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Thompson misses.
He's done almost no damage to three-point range in this game. No threes in this half. No one in the first.
Cohen dashes to the Prophet.
Good ball movement.
Here's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
About win this game.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Durant. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got 44.
He has them really. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Pass to the Prophet. Good team by Bell.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Good on the triple.
I'll tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McCollum kicks to Luke. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
I like how Durant assessed the situation and decided to go with the floater. Not always the easiest decision to make.
Here's the Prophet. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's the Prophet, defended by Durant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. So we see the Warriors taking the game here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Well, I'm gonna do All-Star Weekend tomorrow. This is my video today, and goodbye.